they got to the point in some of theirs, like me and Mrs. Jones.
They
was singing about being happy to be having an affair with somebody.
But this is the thing. He didn't blatantly say, he should be a little playing. Like I didn't know they were talking about. I think it was about they were selling drugs together. We don't know.
Going on.
God damn, nigga, what else you got in there? Please tell me that doubles as one of those gums that when you touch it, it shocks you. Damn, you just pull out the 35 pack. What the fuck? Are you slinging gum at work? 35 cent a piece. God damn! You just lay on the table like it's a Glock 47. What the fuck?
You mean 17?
Yo! 47, 17. I don't know guns like that. Why Avery pull this out? He's catching it. Oh, I turn on the groove. Good. What else you got in those pockets? Where'd you hide that at? It was in my pocket. Why's it in your pocket?
I started laughing before I saw the big ass thing of gum.
Bro.
Then when I looked down, that made it even funny.
Bro, why do you have... I mean, I used to... You put it right in your pocket? You sitting your ass on it? You got BBL gum? God damn. You just SpongeBob ass. You got square. You're making your ass. No, your ass isn't naturally square. I'm saying you're making it square with that. I thought you would put it in your bag or something.
I'm done.
It's to be.
And ladies, thank you for the show.
We got a real type of thing going down tonight.
A whole lot of rhythm going down. Oh, we want the funk. Oh, we want the funk. Gotta have that funk.
Oh, we want
the funk. Gotta have that funk. Oh, we want the funk. Give us the funk.
But you did it with us.
Ow, baby.
We're going fast. It's a good time.
Ow.
Hold on.
Da, 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 da.
Y'all can hear me?
Yes.
All right.
All right. Start that time again. Another one. Welcome back to the show. Another episode of the world's most inappropriate podcast. And Young Thug talk shit about us too. This is 2418 show. It's your guy Mo Love.
This is Avery.
And this is Jasmine.
And what is good? What's up? What's new with everyone on this fine evening?
A lot has
lot.
Wait, can I hear myself? A lot has I don't know, I feel so low. Maybe because I'm not screaming. But a lot has happened.
Yeah.
Since we last recorded. So a lot has happened. I'm ready to get into it. But how y'all doing?
I'm doing swell. I'm been relaxing.
I just asked Mo this. What's your favorite old school song between the 60s and the 70s? I mean the 60s and the 60s and the 80s. Black, shall I say? I mean it could be different than black because I got range.
You look like a Lou Rawls kind of guy.
What?
You'll never find.
I just got talking on the Raw. You know, I used to think his name was Raw, not Rawls, or Draws. Never mind. Lou Draws. Go ahead.
That sounds like a porno star.
Or a nigga from Philly. A Philly nigga porn star. He does be drawing. He draws.
You said from 60s.
60s to 80s. Like that all, you know.
So
a song before the 90s that was made by, you know them songs that your family might have played or at the cookouts or
just let it win.
When you walked in and you.
No, that was my song.
No, something else.
Just whip it, right? All night.
So I used to listen with my dad. It was very old. He was like Johnny Maestro.
Who? No, damn. I thought you said Johnny Mathis. I said Maestro. Wait, is that his cousin? I don't know that nigga. Oh shit! Don't spit on me. Maestro.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
it was very oldie. And,
Damn, I said 60s, not 20s.
no, that was your hand on my
Sorry, I'm doing TikTok version.
Yeah, I've listened to that. There was another song called Model Girl. Pretty Little Angel, those were all doing Dragon Maestro.
Billy Ocean?
Caribbean Queen. Now we're sharing the same drink. Sorry.
Hold on. Yeah,
Now-
You know his name's not even really Billy Ocean.
yeah, neither is Frank Ocean.
That's crazy.
That's but that was the most of the songs I've been was listening to, and I only knew that because of my grandfather.
Oh, okay. That's real. Okay.
I'm surprised you didn't say the theme song from James Bond.
I'm surprised you didn't do the Goldfinger. Diamonds are forever. They are all I need to please me. I love that song. That's my shit. That's on my playlist. Y'all know Tainted Love? Sometimes I feel I've got to. You don't know Tainted Love?
No.
What? Do you know Take On Me? Take on me. Take on me. Take me. No?
Take on me, I'll be gone.
Do you know sweet dreams are made of
No.
this? Who am I to this? Okay.
And I do know.
Okay. Do you know? Get out of my dreams. Take my breath away. And then this sounds so like heavy, like it's so dramatic.
Who sings the song? There was one song that was like, get out of my dreams.
Billy Ocean.
Yeah, that's my favorite. fucking song.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Wait, can y'all hear me? I can't hear myself.
I can hear you well.
Oh shit. You can?
Yeah.
I don't feel like I can't hear myself. Oh, wait. I feel like I can't hear myself. I pop my ears, y'all. Hold on. Okay.
You good now?
Yeah, I feel like you hear your voice too much to the point you don't hear anything.
You can have that shit out.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell your
What
problem
is
is.
love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
Every time I get it, I think about Night at the Roster.
Okay, you know it's a real deep song. Oh, that song, Let the Music Play.
Let the music play.
That's a deep ass song. It's comparing dancing to a relationship. The nigga started dancing with somebody new. We started getting into the groove, and soon as we started to move. So we in a relationship, right? And it's all good. And then he like, wait, there's somebody else.
You're gonna find the one song that you can dance to that some dude was fucking up at.
And he like, let the music play. You won't get away. She basically said, that nigga gonna come back. He gonna go dance with this one bitch, but she can't dance. All she do is the robot. And she fuck like a robot too. You over here like this, moving like water. He gonna come back to you, girl. He thought he sounded better. And he didn't. I'm listening to the lyrics like, this shit is deep. Yo.
That's your friend.
Oh, yeah. Because when you're an adult, you can't enjoy stuff anymore. Unless you're me, because like I analyze everything. So I'm like, what?
But remember we was just in the car, we was listening to Drew Hill.
What Drew Hill?
Remember he was like, eat them up like Reese's Pieces.
Oh, wait, that's swallow you like Reese's Pieces. Come on, bro. No, Avery was like, what? I'm like, yeah, Avery said he's gonna tear up into little pieces and swallow you.
One of my favorite Drew Hill songs.
Yo, I was stopping. Come on, girl.
It ain't supposed to be a thing. I'll wait for you, you wait for me. True love, she thinks that we don't have to rush at all.
These are the times we always for.
Oh God.
Tell me. I'm looking
Yo,
I ain't doing
I'm not breaking this chair. But yeah, I just thought about that. I love older songs because they hide messages very well. Today we're a little too blunt, like, oh, is you sucking it or not? Or is you doing so and so? Are we fucking like it's a little bit too explicit?
They got to the point in some of it is like me and Mrs. Jones.
No,
they was singing about being happy to be having an affair with somebody.
But this is the thing. He didn't blatantly say he still be all over playing. Like I didn't know they was talking about. He could be talking about they were selling drugs together. We don't know.
Going on.
God damn, nigga, what else you got in there? Please tell me that doubles as one of those gums that when you touch it, it shocks you. Damn, you just pull out the 35 pack. What the fuck? Are you slanging gum at work? 35 cent a piece. God damn! You just lay on the table like that's a Glock 47. What the fuck?
You mean 17?
Yo! 47, 17. I don't know guns like that. Why Avery pull this out? He's kind of like, oh, turn on the grill. Good. What else you got in those pockets? Where'd you hide that at? It was in my pocket. Why's that in your pocket?
I started laughing before I saw the big ass thing of gum.
Bro.
Then when I looked down, that made it even funny.
Bro, why do you have? I mean, I used to. You put it right in your pocket. You sitting your ass on it? You got BBL and gum? God damn! With your SpongeBob ass, you got square. You're making your ass. No, your ass isn't naturally square. I'm saying you're making it square with that. I thought you would put it in your bag or something.
I'm done.
Oh my god!
Oh shit!
Why did you pull that off like that?
Because it was in my pocket.
And it hurt, didn't it?
Oh,
Oh, that gum hurt. What is that? Oh, it's the rum cake.
mm-hmm.
Was you sitting on this too?
It was in my bag.
Wasn't it in your ass? No,
Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button.
Blackbeard's rum cake. The Kraken.
And this is a reminder that the views and opinions expressed on this show are strictly for entertainment purposes only. Please don't cancel us.
Yeah, because we ready to get right to the shenanigans.
Please do.
There was a lot that went on.
Yes.
First and foremost, we're going to talk about Mr. CK. Not to be confused with Calvin Klein. But we're going to be talking about the controversial topic that's been taking the country by storm for the past week, Charlie Kirk's death. Now,
What's controversial about it?
a lot. I don't lie, it's controversial, but to me,
It's crazy.
It's too big deal. So I was sitting at my desk at work, having to look down. I think Mo texted the group and said that, hey, y'all.
Yeah, because I was home and I saw it on Citizens before he even hit the news.
Oh, no, Citizens app? Damn, Charlie, you made it to the Citizens app. Congratulations. You a hood nigga, for real. Got street cred, for real. And you got shot. So street cred. Go ahead.
Damn.
Go ahead.
Okay. I wasn't ready for that. I was not ready for that. So I saw
Hey,
it.
yo, what the fuck?
Yeah. Now I
You
saw,
made to the Citizens app? Come on now.
so I saw
Wait, did he mention on the Citizens app? Was he?
he was.
Okay. See?
So
When nigga of a certain type of
So when I saw it on Citizen app, I didn't believe it at first. I thought that was a mistake. So I was like, Charlie Kirk. I'm like, yeah, because I was like, I don't know. And then when Mo texted like, yo, Charlie Kirk got shot, and I was like, oh shit, that's serious. So soon as I turned on, like I was thinking I was watching some TV. I was watching my show. In the middle of the show, it went straight to breaking news, and then that's when I saw it. Charlie Kirk got shot, and I was like, "Are you fucking?"
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't know his name. I know his face. Because if you know him, he has an unforgettable face.
To be
But
honest with you, I didn't know who he was, period, until like a few episodes of this podcast ago.
okay,
Damn.
so I knew of his face, and of course, like I said, you don't forget a face like that. Only a face a mother could love. But he has a very familiar and interesting face. and then the voice, and then everything else that comes with it. But me and Avery had spoke on him a while back because he was one of the people who was talking about with Candace Owens about DI and was it affirmative action hires, and saying how if he saw a black pilot, he would be nervous and wonder if they were qualified.
And like I said, he was a college dropout. Was past tense. So I'm gonna leave it like that.
So okay, so
I wasn't.
So was I at one point. I went back. Okay, but anyway, so I was at my desk. Mo said he got shot. It's funny because when I heard Kirk, I think about Captain Kirk. I don't know. Don't ask. Anyway, so when I hear Kirk, Captain Kirk. So, I didn't recognize the name, so I did look up, and I was like, "Oh, it's this man who's." And then when people were talking about, I'm like, okay, maybe it's like a Trump thing again, like maybe they grazed his ear or whatever. But then the videos, I saw the videos, and I was like, oh, this is something else.
Yeah. As soon as I saw that video, and I saw it, I already said it right then and there. He's already gone. Before he even hit the ground, I said he was gone then. Because I said that was a clean shot. That was too clean.
My first thought was, oh, so it really does act like that in real life, not just in the movies.
You know what? Seeing that one video up close, and I don't want to be graphic, but TMI and trigger warning, if anybody doesn't want to hear us, they can skip forward. But Charlie Kirk, well, let's start the scene. He was at a rally at a college in Utah, and he was speaking to the people, and ironically enough, he was talking about gun violence, and he was trying to say that gang violence is way more prevalent than the regular gun violence that happens.
The final two words was gang violence.
Yeah. Is prevalent, way more prevalent than, let's say, regular like school shootings or other type of gun violence. And as he finished that and put the mic down, he was shot in the neck from maybe 100, 200 yards away.
200
feet or yards?
230 yards.
He was shot
2 football fields away.
He was shot in the neck, which is crazy to think about how far bullets travel, number one. And number two, seeing, and not to be graphic, but seeing the hole that bullet created, and then the blood was coming out like a horror movie. Like, it was terrifying to look at, to see.
That was when he got hit, that was an artery shot. His artery burst.
Yeah.
And he had less than 2 minutes to get to the hospital.
Because at first, when Mo talks about it, I'm like, oh, okay, maybe he'll just be in, critical condition. Then I seen that, and I was like, oh no,
he was dead before he hit the ground.
Mm-hmm. Just see him just be life from limpers like that is crazy to see. But so after his death, of course, the country is in an uproar. And mind you, Charlie Kirk is not a politician. He's never done anything really political in his life besides going around and debating people and being somebody who has, I'm going to say it, like fascist beliefs.
Mm-hmm.
But he wasn't anybody of too much importance, I would say, to the point where someone would feel like he would be assassinated. You get what I mean?
I like I said in our text, I said he was not sniper famous.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna be blunt with it. I didn't think of him as a sniper famous kind of guy to even happen. And I'm gonna say this: the fact, because I have problems. I already know I'm gonna say something about the right, and I'm gonna have problems with the right and the left. So, the right, y'all are fucking morons, because it's been, as soon as shit happened, y'all went straight to, it was the leftists. It's the leftist fault. They did this, they did that, without no evidence.
Question: how did we get blamed and the shooter was white?
But this is the thing.
We had shit to do with it.
We had nothing to do with it.
They were people were enticing violence online, saying it's going to be a
The
war.
war.
Get your boots, get your gun,
Holy
get,
war.
get prepared for blah blah blah. And my thing is, in what world, Lord, in what world did y'all think this was not a white man?
This is where I ask.
Well, we minding our business, we still get blamed for
But
shit.
this is where I say, what was the y'all have selective rage? What was this rage with Charlie Kirk when in Minnesota when the kids was praying in the church when they was getting shot? Where was that rage at? When we had Melissa Hartman and her wife and their dog got shot in their own home by a Trump supporter to pretend to be a police officer. What was that rage? But somehow y'all got rage with Charlie Kirk that y'all want to get a war. But everybody else y'all didn't give a fuck. It was thoughts and prayers for Melissa Hartman, thoughts and prayers for all these kids.
Did she pass?
Yeah.
Oh.
Melissa Hartman died and her husband and their dog. So the only person left is their daughter.
Oh wow.
There was no thoughts of prayers. You had the convict 47 said, and I quote, "I'm not going to call Tim Moss because it's a waste of time to call the family. It's just thoughts and prayers." It was thoughts and prayers for all these fucking school shootings. On top of that, at the same time that Charlie Kirk got shot, Colorado had a school shooting there, and 3 people was shot.
And also, allegedly, the Republicans voted not to open up the Epstein file. Allegedly.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
The same time that it happened.
The same time that happened, and 3 kids were shot in Colorado High School. Always a distraction. But y'all did that. All y'all said was thoughts of prayers.
There's plenty of people who were very, very resourceful with this. They were saying, did I take a picture of that? Because there was a girl who had posted like, "Hey, during this time, this happened, that happened,"
and nobody's saying that y'all have.
So a girl has said during the time that Charlie Kirk was assassinated. Can we talk about the fact that there was a school shooting in Colorado? Nepal burned down their parliament. Life was found on Mars. 51 Republicans vote to table the Epstein files, and no one noticed. South Korea is mad at the raid in Georgia. Poland and Russia are about to fight. Trump put 100% tariffs on China and India. Israel gave Gaza an eviction notice, and Africa cut France off. So we're going to get into a couple of those things a little bit later. But I find that very interesting that all of those things had took place. And like I said, when Avery were talking about this in the car, he passed away speaking on gun violence or gang violence. And the way that he went out and when he was shot was when he had a free moment. He just put the mic down. He said gang violence, put the mic down, and the bullet instantly went in his throat, and then it was it. It was lights out. That was it. So, if I'm going to push back on something, Charlie Kirk wasn't a person who had positive views on the country and the people of this country. Only a certain person who looked like him, who thought like him, and who had similar beliefs as him. Anybody else who lived a different lifestyle, who looked differently, he was not a fan of. He openly spoke against LGBTQ community, Black people.
He compared gays to drug addiction and trans to abomination.
Minorities, people who were not of the Christian faith, women who were independent and had their own jobs and their own lives going on outside of being mothers and wives. Spoke on Black women like their dogs. He did a whole bunch of stuff.
And
so for people to keep spewing this whole, we keep seeing this online, the whole, it's just a difference in opinion. Because, we have different beliefs. Fuck
out of here. Because I'm not going to stay here. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, you're fine.
Because I'm not going to sit here and let y'all disrespect. I'm not going to let y'all sit here and disrespect somebody and try to say Charlie Kirk is a modernization of Martin Luther King. You're not going to sit here and disrespect this man. Because from my understanding, Martin Luther King and Charlie Kirk had 2 different worldviews.
Yeah.
Fuck Charlie Kirk. I said it. Now,
And I agree.
I'm gonna say this though: the only empathy I will give about this whole situation is his kids. Fuck Charlie Kirk and fuck his wife, because the wife knew the kind of man he is, and she still decided to stick with him. So fuck her too. My name is Avery Miles, so you can see that if y'all want to start that bullshit.
Stand on it, King. Stand on it.
Because I'm not going to sit here and want to be lollygag and want to be nice enough. Charlie Kirk was a fucking asshole.
So, like I was saying, if your personal belief does not align with my existence as a person, me even existing, we don't have. This is the thing. We don't have to get along. We don't have to have similar beliefs. I get along with people all day, every day who I don't have the same beliefs as, but I will not attack them or threaten their life. Charlie Kirk did not care about women, about minorities, about people who were not, like I said, white and of the Christian faith. He did not care about them. So why would you expect people who he did not give a shit about to give a shit about him in death? And I said this to them on the phone. I mean, on the text message. If you was a piece of shit in life, I'm not going to act like you wasn't a piece of shit in death. I'm sorry.
And that's what
all the same rules apply. I'm not going to fake anything like you were a great person.
That's why I want to say, give the whoever that pastor was that you sent the link to, I give him praise to that, because even if y'all consider yourself a true Christian has nothing to do with the Bible, because the Bible is his story. Because if you want to really bring up the Bible, Proverbs chapter 18 verse 20 says, life and death is speaking through the tongue of man. So how you live and die is how you speak through people. Your words have consequences of however you speak. If he thinks of it, also in Proverbs 18:21, it says, and I quote, if he believes it, if he thinks of it, he speaks of it.
And Mr. Kirk did say that it will be worth a couple of, deaths, a couple of them per year.
So uphold our Second Amendment rights.
To protect our other God-given rights.
So I'm not.
He had a tweet that said, "Guns save lives."
But this is. I'm not gonna lie. But we already talked about on the right side, because y'all talking about y'all mad that Charlie Kirk died, but yet y'all want to bomb 3 HBCU colleges that had nothing to do with this.
Magically, 2 people in the last week have been found hung, 2 black men
in Mississippi.
And this is what we're gonna break down, because I don't want to spend too much time on it, but this is what we're gonna break down. The contradictions. Y'all say, this is the belief, because Charlie said this himself, that black people are not smart. Any black person that's in a higher of a position got there because of DEI and because of the affirmative action hires. They were not hired because they actually deserved it, and they weren't talented enough. They weren't smart enough.
We stole white people's spot.
Yes, basically you stole their spots. A white person who was deserving of that spot. If you think niggas is so dumb, how do you think a nigga would have put together that whole scheme of shooting him? Does it not sound like an inside job? Did it not sound like the person had some intel? How would a person the day of the day of the rally know where he was gonna be, know the perfect angle of where to shoot, actually not miss? Like, actually think about that. Most of the assassinations that have happened in this country have been from white people. So what are we talking about?
I knew it wasn't one of us when they said it was in Utah.
The
last black person that was in Utah was Karl Malone.
We see where he ended up.
Like, y'all.
Is that the Melvin?
Yeah.
We heard some stories about him.
But this is the crazy. Y'all don't even think this through.
Was he the one on Soul Plane?
Yes.
Yeah. Ooh.
Is that real? I'm joking. Anyway.
But like I said, like the only problem.
You know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. but I'm gonna y'all talking about it right. But I have a problem with the left side, the leftists. I can't with you.
I can't. Hose. The hose. It felt like a hose.
I know, but why would you do that?
Okay, I'm sorry.
But I have a problem with the.
You need help.
Yeah, you really.
You tried. Okay.
Cause I just thought about it. Like, I know what she's doing.
But
Oh, sorry, baby. You stepping on my dick. I had to pick it up. Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry, dick.
I also have a problem with.
You stepped on it. Sorry. It's dark. Go ahead.
But I have the problem with the
I don't
left.
even know what button press.
Yeah, I don't either. But I have the problem with the left that I see all y'all crying over this man, but y'all are the same ones who say these white folks who on the leftists, the Democrats. I see a lot of white folks. They all sit here crying over a man who didn't give a fuck about me or a black community.
Hang it up, Candace. Hang it up.
Oh, fuck you, you goo.
What brother was he? Your adopted brother? Shut up, Candace. Worried about the lawsuit. You gotta get the pantsuit off of you, girl. Or try to say the skirt. Did you don't wear pants? Whatever the fuck.
Ooh, next one. Anywho, y'all mad the left. Y'all was sitting
Whatever's
here.
black is gonna be suit off you.
Ooh. Shit.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Yeah. Y'all was sitting here crying about this man. And then as soon as you heard about all the shit they was doing with the war and shit like that, I have not heard not one leftist podcast or anybody spoke out about it. And this is one of the reasons why you have a lot of black folks don't trust y'all.
Well, this is the thing. The left isn't gonna do that because they know it's gonna start a World War III with the Republicans. We saw who was it? Obama and who was it?
Obama, Jasmine, Kamala, Joe Biden, they all condemned it. Good job.
Dang, still anemic. Why y'all cold? Am I hands on one?
I'm literally
This is why I don't give you compliments that often.
You just feel like you just dunked your hand in an ice bath. What are you doing? What's wrong with you? I'm wearing. Go get some blood work done. You got a question diagnostic around here? You do?
Keep going.
You know what?
We can't call him bald now.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. You're hair follically challenged.
You fucking bozo!
You are a seal. You're not bald. You are a seal.
Who are these niggas?
Who are these niggas? But like I was saying, Candace hang it up, and the people, especially the black people, who were going the whole he was a Christian route.
Then that motherfucker's in hell.
I'm sorry, wasn't the devil once an angel too?
His name was Lucifer.
And he played music, right?
Yes, he did.
Oh,
And he was the prettiest one of all.
oh. I know some niggas who look that man. I've been fooled. And they all do. You know what's funny? I dated so many niggas who made music, and they were devils. Anyway. Anyway.
False.
See the connections? Anyway, like we said, moving along. You niggas still try to talk to me. I don't say you do music. I don't want to hear you rap. I don't want to hear you make beats. None of that. Just stop. Tired of you devils. Okay. Anyway.
Accusations. This is false.
So, moving right along, what I'm gonna say is this. Anybody who has an ounce of empathy, especially because Charlie himself said it was something that was made up and it's not good for the community. But anybody who has empathy,
I don't mean to speak ill of the dead, but I'm realizing he said a lot of dumb shit.
he was because he was a dumb man.
He was an idiot.
But I'm gonna read a couple of things that Charlie Kirk said and that he was privy to and had beliefs of. Okay, number one is gay people should be stoned to death. Most people are scared when they see a black pilot flying a plane. Taylor Swift should reject feminism and submit to her husband. No one should be allowed to retire. Leftists should not be allowed to move to red states. British colonialism was what made the world decent. The guy who assaulted the Pelosi's should be bailed out. Religious freedom should be terminated. Multiple black politicians stole white people's spots. MLK Jr. was an awful person. The Great Replacement Theory is reality. Hydroxychloroquine. Why do you say that?
Hydrochloric.
Cures COVID. Vaccine requirements are medical apartheid.
Ooh.
Gun deaths are acceptable in order to save the Second Amendment. Women's natural place is under their husband's control. Parents should prevent their daughters from taking birth control. George Floyd had it coming. The January 6th protesters didn't. The 1964 Civil Rights Act was a huge mistake. Encourage parents to protest mask mandates.
Quite the genre.
Mamdani winning in New York is a travesty because Muslims did 9/11. Muslims only come to America to destabilize Western civilization. Palestine doesn't exist, and those who support it like the KKK. Now, honorable mention, he said that if his 9 or 10-year-old child was sexually assaulted and became with child, he would make her carry the child full term.
And he has 2 daughters.
So this is my question to the people, to the listeners, to the people who know us out there who like Charlie Kirk. Ask yourself this, and I'm not even being funny. After you heard all of what I just said, all of what Avery just said, and more that he's going to say after I'm done, ask yourself this question. What about this man did you like and you supported? Actually. It's more than just the debates and him just saying dumb shit. It's spewing hatred and propaganda that people are believing. It was probably a huge reason why Donald Trump had the voters of young white men. Very young white men. I'm talking about young men in their 20s.
And this is also the reason why he does all this travel tour into these white colleges to mold these white men.
So, like I said, why do you support him? And why do you feel empathy for a man who simply himself would not
give a fuck about me?
No, would not want you to feel empathy for him.
Exactly.
Why? Ask yourself that. Anybody who supports him, I just want to know, like, where is your head at? He constantly said women should not get degrees. They should get their MRS degree when they go to college. You should go look for a husband. That's the only reason why you should go to college. You don't need that education. You need to find a fucking husband and have babies. And that women are the reason why the economy is so bad because they're not staying at home and being mothers and raising their kids.
This is horrible. This is horrible.
Hey, the more you find out what this nigga said, the more you look at that video, you like, good job.
Yeah.
I ain't know what he said already.
He said a whole lot of shit.
He made fun of Ketanji Brown, like
Ketanji Brown,
yo.
Michelle Obama, Jasmine Crockett. Remember I told you he was like, oh, Jasmine Crockett, she gonna lose her district. She gonna be a podcaster. She's a fucking attorney.
I looked up some of the stuff. I didn't look up all that.
Yeah, that's all the shit he been saying.
It's just Mo is high as fuck. Like, what the fuck?
I am flabbergasted. Look,
Your flavors are just.
he got me talking like white people do. I am flabbergasted.
Yes. This nigga is a demon. And y'all up here trying to prank this man is a demon. A literal demon.
And y'all really doing visuals for him. And the fact that y'all give him the Medal of Freedom.
Oh, yeah. And he free all right.
Wait, what?
And
Yes.
Guess what? The day he got shot, he had freedom written on his chest. Ain't that funny?
Yeah.
Isn't that
They
funny?
gave him a Medal of Freedom. You get that as the highest. This is the highest achievement award for political views. If you did something,
and then your nasty ass wife is filming you dead in the bed. Why are you filming that and showing it to people? Nobody want to see his yellow hands.
Exactly. You
Girl.
like if I just lost someone that I really love, I'm not taking a picture and putting it on.
This got to be a movie. This can't be real.
No, it's real. It's
She took a whole picture of his hand and she literally pulled
of
a
her
medal.
kissing it, of her.
Yeah.
This must be. This got to be like the Matrix or something. I can't be living this for real.
It's real.
It's real.
Unfortunately.
Like it's to the point right now, like y'all goofy. And like I said, and now it's you got this Secretary of State is trying to put out a bill that if we're ever talking about Charlie Kirk, let me rephrase. One, he's already trying to say he's gonna make a Democrat the domestic terrorism, and two, they're gonna try to pass a bill on tomorrow that said that anybody who talks bad about Charlie Kirk or who are involved with terrorism, he will revoke our passports, U.S. citizens' passports. Because
joke's on you, I don't have one, nigga. Good luck finding it. I like wait until all this passes to go get mine.
As far as Avery go, it depends on which country.
And which aliens.
God damn, what the fuck did that come from?
I'm looking for Pride Man. First name Pride, last name Man. Pride. Oh, I can't. It's Pride Man.
I can't with y'all.
And your symbol is a bat and balls, a dick. Okay. Well, we know you don't support Kirk.
And then I fucking hate y'all. The fact that you really going to sit here and say this shit. And then I can't even get to my next statement. The fact that there's a website out there.
Y'all doxing niggas.
Yeah.
Like, for real? Can we dox y'all? Y'all talked about George Floyd
For 5 years.
Like he was a dog. Let me riddle me this. Y'all act like y'all care about lives. When y'all was bombing niggas overseas, you don't give a fuck. Excuse me, there was how many weeks manhunt for Osama bin Laden? And then when they finally got them, y'all was celebrating his death? I'm sorry.
Y'all was
We know Osama bin Laden don't have
I saw a post maybe a few weeks back. Y'all was just saying happy 5 years to for George Floyd being
5 years sober. Yeah.
5 years sober. But we're talking. But
yeah, this is horrible.
Y'all celebrating. Y'all talk shit about George Floyd, but if we say something about Charlie Kirk, you gonna dox us and you gonna try to get us fired.
I don't be on the internet because I don't be wanting to see shit like that.
Like
They're gonna dox us over a pie-faced thumpkin nigga who had a swoop comb over. Get the fuck out of here.
But when I say there's a list, they're really going.
He had a scoop of ice cream for hair and a big ass head and a big face and small features. But you think we care about him? No, we don't support that. Nobody gives a fuck.
Look,
we're indifferent. No one cares. My day is gonna go on just fine.
Like, but we all say this.
Where is Thumpkin? Where is Thumpkin? Here I am. Here I am. How are you? Run away. That's what the nigga did on top of the roof. Run away. Where is the shooter? Where is the shooter? We don't know. It's Old Man Joe. It's not me, you niggas. I got my pants down with her pee. Exactly.
Well, it was fun while it lasted.
Why?
Pretty much the last episode of this podcast.
No, but I'm saying this. You got people left and right getting fired over shit about Charlie Kirk.
Over Charlie Kirk. Captain Kirk.
Like, I'm gonna say it right now.
I already scored the touchdown.
Yeah,
not celebrate.
It's not even that. It blows my mind.
just crazy how y'all selective when y'all want to be mad at something. But y'all the first one to say freedom of speech, we have a First Amendment right. But now if we want to say something, now I do not agree. If people celebrate his death, I don't agree with that. Now, do I care about the motherfucker? No. Fuck him for all I care, because I know right now he's burning in hell.
Burning in hell, but don't supposed to be. That nigga didn't even know want to murder me because it hurted me. Because know that it thought it was real.
It's dark. It's dark in heaven's high.
Yep.
Come through blind. I've won you.
This is the only time I believe in hell. Right now. Wherever it is, he's living in limbo. Right now.
Exactly.
Listen.
That's what it took.
All I'm saying is, y'all are sitting here saying that if a person literally hated your very being and your existence, that you'd be like, oh, I'm so sad. What?
Fuck him. And I'm going to continue to say that.
What? You think the mobsters cared about their ops dying? No. Oh, they got to before I did. Good. Like, you think they cared? Exactly. You think that they cared? No.
I want his whole family dead. I want his house burned.
You know what I'm saying? Talk about it. Anyway, like, I'm just so, like, can y'all name a figure who is a leftist who's comparable to Charlie Kirk? I can't.
No.
I feel like the left makes a lot of just no-name niggas famous for no reason. I can't name anybody. I mean, not the left. The right does that. I can't name anybody from the left who's a non-political, because Charlie wasn't political at all. Like Avery said, he was a high school dropout. He had no education. I mean, a college dropout. He had no education. He had no history of dealing with government.
You know what?
Nothing.
I was going to say something.
Who?
No, speak your mind.
No. I would like to believe there's certain lines I will not cross. And
come on!
No.
Join us over here. It's nice.
No, making fun of someone who was murdered, I can't.
No,
in my spirit, I wouldn't feel right.
Was murdered.
What happened to him?
I could the streets.
Call that bird. Welcome to John Rock. But no, what happened?
Here's
I'm
a lot of messed up things I will and won't say, but like that, I can't do that. No.
Like violence is
Come
not.
on, tell us off camera then. Like, you can't get excited
is, I'm gonna say this: violence is not the answer, and how he got killed was cruel. But I'm not going to say right. I'm not going to give nobody sympathy and empathy for this man who didn't give a fuck about nobody else.
And I feel you on that. It's just it wouldn't.
Let's say this:
if
it was somebody from the left who got shot and killed, you think he would give a fuck?
No.
How do you think he would respond? What do you think he would have said?
Oh, that's what they got.
How they probably deserved it.
All that you read off, it would have been something along those lines.
Exactly.
But that's why I get so frustrated, because they try to whitewash his history. Like, we supposed to, as black people, supposed to forget all the shit he said and say, oh yeah, let's kumbaya. We need to come in unity. No, fuck that.
I'm not the candidate kumbaya with.
Fuck that kumbaya shit. Fuck all of that.
Kumbaya shit.
Exactly.
Therapy taught me
how to open up.
It also showed me I don't give a fuck.
That's how I'm feeling right now.
Tea on me, or here's the gender. A gender representative, bitch. Get off my genitals.
But that's how I'm feeling right now. I do not give a fuck about this man. He didn't do shit for me.
What did Pusha T say? So be it.
Which part?
Your soul don't like your body. You have to be free.
I want to say that, but no.
Hey, Charlie Kirk. No. Your soul don't like your body. You have to free it.
I can't. I wouldn't feel right.
So be it. So be it. All I'm saying is, on a real, like I said, a real serious note, we've been cracking jokes. We've been doing X, Y, Z. Anybody who seriously supports this man, something is not right with you in your spirit.
You're the part of the problem.
If you knew what he stood for and the thing that he said, and the thing is that's scary with people who spew propaganda. They themselves don't believe what they're saying, but they say what they're saying to convince the stupid people who don't have a mind of their own and don't think critically. They say things over and over again to the point where you believe it, and then when you say it back to them, they're like, "Oh, I am right." That's the whole thing about propaganda, because Trump, as much as Trump looks stupid, he's not as stupid as he appears, and he does certain things on purpose because he has an agenda. And that is go ahead.
But he just posted something literally last 2 days ago. It said, "Smart people don't really like me."
That's about the first honest thing he said.
That's the first honest.
We love the poorly educated.
Like, when he said that, I said, "Yo, this is the most honest thing he ever said."
They're in the door.
Everybody in my cabinet has a 4th grade reading level. That's how I like it.
Like, if he's saying that,
You're fired.
if he's saying that, what does it make
I
y'all?
caught you reading Brown Bear.
Like, he
You
really,
told me you couldn't read.
damn.
Read it. Brown Bear, Brown Bear.
You're fired.
But like,
If
come
you can
on,
recite your ABCs backwards, you're fired.
JD, get your dick out of that couch.
oh, well, that's not.
Fired.
But that was Charlie's.
I'm not going to sit here and talk about Charlie Kirk. I mean, J.D.
Yeah,
Vance.
we done with Charlie Kirk. We done.
Like this is how
But
I feel
what I
about
was
it.
trying to say is, Donald Trump is not as dumb as people think. Like, he does say dumb shit, but at the same time, he says things because
He don't
knows,
even give a fuck about him now.
He knows how propaganda works. Is that when you are a white person and you have white gullible people who you are leading, you can literally say anything and they will believe it to be true. Mm-hmm. That's how manipulation tactic works. So for anybody who is in agreement with that, stay far away from me. I don't want to talk with you. I don't want to sit with you. I don't want to kick it with you. I don't want to skate with you. I want to do nothing with you. Okay? Because something is terribly wrong and disturbed in your spirit. And the bullshit I just read, the list I just read is crazy. And the worst part is he said a ton more bullshit that we need.
And that was just the stuff that we know.
And we were to break down, we would need a whole episode to break down Charlie Kirk and the bullshit he said.
And I don't even want to talk about this gum tooth gap built ass looking bitch.
He looked like the long lost elf from the Shiny New Year. Like, he was that the Shiny New Year who wanted to be a dentist? That's exactly what he looks like.
You talking about Rudolph?
No, he wants to be. Was that the movie?
Yeah,
Shiny New Year.
Rudolph.
When he said he wanted to be a dentist,
Yeah,
the
got
little elf
yeah.
with the scoop of hair. Yes, that's what he looked like. The elf, teeth and all. I just turned 30.
You busting on
This
Herbie.
nigga was 31.
He's busting on Herbie the elf.
He didn't even turn 30. He was 31. Lies you tell. That nigga was at least
I'm 2 years older than him.
Can't be.
He was born. I didn't know he was born in '93. I was
Bullshit. You was born in 63, niggas. I know you lied. My parents look younger than you. You was born with the corners of your head missing. You was born with your hairline going back. You was born with no neck. That's why I'm surprised. Never mind. I don't want to say it. I'm trying to say no chin. I don't want to say nothing.
I'm gonna need you to chill for a little.
Who, me?
Yes, just chill.
I'm just saying.
That's why-
I know you're not talking the way you went in.
That's why I'm like, move on at this point.
I'm just saying. He couldn't have been 31. Y'all lying.
I'm just saying. But like I said, how I feel is how I am going to feel.
We're indifferent. We do not care.
I do
What
not
the
give.
coach from the Steelers said, we do not care.
I say this: Satan got another soldier.
I'll tell you right now, we don't care.
Like
We don't care, Jerry.
I said this: Satan just got another soldier. That's all I'm
Boom,
going to
boom,
say.
boom, 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 boom.
I do not like you.
Tell me what you gonna do.
But it ain't nowhere to run.
When Jasmine come for you, it's gonna
But you gonna do what it ain't nowhere to hide. It's just gonna come
stop,
for you.
stop. But
Why they kill my dog, damn man? I miss
it's my Uncle Charlie. Charlie? See?
Oh no!
No!
He ran I'm going, but I'm his home.
Oh shit!
Fucking bozo! I didn't even mean to do that.
You walked right into that. But anyway, we're gonna move along because that was way too long. I didn't even want to spend that long on that nigga because I don't care. But I'm more so wanting to touch on people's reaction and people trying to make this nigga bigger than what he was. He was not that huge of a deal. Like I said, I couldn't even retain his name. I just know his face because he has a very memorable face. Like I said, anybody who identifies with him and who feels sympathy for him, like Avery was saying, I don't agree in violence. I don't support that, whether it's black on black, white on white, white on black, black on whatever it is, kids, adults. I don't believe in that unless it's self-defense. But the hate that he was spewing.
Why you perk up when you said self-defense?
You know why? Was pregnant. You see that glitter come out his hands when he was and he always got a dick on him, at least one or two. He ready to throw it at you.
You know they threw another one.
You should have been there. You could have saved him.
You know they threw another dick at the NFL game.
They did.
This past Sunday.
Avery, tell your people to stop.
I ain't do shit.
Tell your people to stop.
It was at the Cincinnati Bengals game. Right after some dude scored a touchdown.
Tell your side man, Twinkie boy, to chill. Pride man and Twinkie boy, chill. We're gonna move on to someone else who needs to chill. You love that Iceman rollout, don't you? So I have one question for you, man.
What's that?
Is Iceman falling out?
Iceman is liquid at this point. He ain't even cold no
He's
more.
Liquid. He's liquid man. He's water man. He's Aquaman.
Whatever you want to call him, he ain't the Iceman. Like,
so Drake put out his last installment of the Iceman, the trailer, whatever it is, and it was very lackluster, underwhelming, very like, huh? I just feel like whoever's behind the creative director of it, the whole Pinocchios and white men in the room, it's just weird. Like, it's not even creative.
even Kai Cenat was like, I can't fake it. This is ass. I can't fake it.
First hour and a half. The thing is, when you have people that are watching for an hour and a half or hour, you have to keep their attention. You have to keep them interested. Now, there's been a lot of things that have happened. Songs allegedly leaking. Another song leaking where he's still going at DeMar DeRozan, talking about him and beefing with him, even though DeMar DeRozan is not going to get in the booth for rap. There have been a bunch of things that have.
Until he go at Dave Lillard, I don't want to hear nothing else about him beefing with him.
Yeah, goddamn dollar. But there's been a lot of things going on. People saying that some of the songs that he played in the background of the Iceman trailer or episodes will be the actual songs on the album. I don't know what he's planning, but I just know even if it is something that's probably up to par, he's really lost his steam. I know he's trying to get off of UMG, I do believe, but I wouldn't have advised him to put out music right away. I think Drake needed to take some time off because he's slowly but surely slipping through the cracks and losing people's interest, and people just do not care anymore, unfortunately. They just don't.
Even his core stands ain't defending this shit.
I mean, they could try, but at the end of the day, I see the same things. People always say, oh, remember the video I sent you of him saying he doesn't care about people not liking his music? You do care. You do care, but also him trying to play as if, like, all I see his fans saying is, oh, Drake put mad people on. He gave mad people shine in their careers, and without them, they would, without Drake, they wouldn't be anything. And it's like, that's not really true
At all.
because the thing that Drake does is when Drake gets on a song, it's already popping or bubbling. He wants to be a part of it. He wants the look of it, and it's something new that he can just add. Like Drake is Thanos. You know how we said before? Jay Thanos? Yes. Drake is Thanos. He go around collecting the jewels, and he's like, "Damn, I got this. I got some soca music. I got
Not
some.
what he called up there was a queen.
I got the trap niggas. I got the sad emo people. I got R&B. Ooh, I got this over here. What is this? Some British music. Ooh, I got Jamaican music. Ooh, I got he got everything.
Pussy.
It is. Sound too serious when you took that shit.
So, he takes stuff and he adds it to his repertoire so he can basically stay relevant. That's what he does. So I'm not saying he's never gave people certain looks or hasn't made certain songs better, like that Fetty Wap Come My Way. That song was good. But he hasn't really broke or made anybody. Can you think of one artist who Drake has actually put on? Do y'all know what being put on means? Being put on means what Wayne did for Drake, what Wayne did for Nicki. The only person I think of that he's actually really put on, I can think of is Party Next Door. That's it. Can y'all name anybody else who Drake has put on? Yes. I can confidently say that. The first time I ever really saw Drake was a part of Party Next Door. He went and grabbed him quick in his career. So yes, I can say that. He did not, however, make The Weeknd. I can vouch for that. The Weeknd was popping way before Drake came along. So no, I cannot say that. Okay. Can you think of one person that Drake's put on?
I don't know.
Seriously.
The one person they want to give him credit for, they can.
Who?
Kendrick.
Just because you put somebody on your tour does not mean you put them on. And that's the thing. No one's denying that Drake has given people opportunities who may have not gotten certain looks maybe that soon, but he didn't make people and he didn't put anybody on. So if any more episodes come out, are you gonna mind?
I don't know. I don't care about him. I'm still debating on whether or not I want to hear the album.
If an album comes out, are you gonna listen? I'm gonna listen.
I'm debating on that.
I'm objectively going to listen because I feel like I can't judge anything properly without listening. Unfortunately, we listened to some sexy songs for you, and I was gritting my teeth the whole time, and it took me days to get through it. You got through it in what? You got halfway through, right? And you stopped.
The day it came out, I have not even halfway through. It was like 3 songs in. I'm like, yeah, I can't do this. It took me that entire weekend to somewhat get through.
What was worse, that or Ice Spice album?
That's not fair.
Yes, it is. Trash. It is fair. You gotta pick.
They both trash.
You gotta pick.
Not even four.
I don't even want to say this, but
Drake was worse. His album was longer.
Hers
was like 30 minutes.
That's what made it worse. At least hers was over in like
literally her album's like 30 minutes.
Listening to him bitch and moan was like having open heart surgery. Like his was worse. I don't want to say that.
All right, we're gonna get into our quick topics. So we want to say a rest in peace to Roland Ray, Giorgio Armani, the fashion designer, and Olivia Matthews. Now, Olivia Matthews was a playwright and an actress, and her home was set on fire. They don't know who did it. They do think or do know that it was planned or done on purpose. But her house was set on fire, unfortunately, and she died in it. And I guess they're investigating right now to see who did it, who started it. But everyone around her said that she was a really wonderful, joyous person. She was very kind to people. They don't know who would do this to her. When I saw that story, I was really disturbed. Now, she wasn't like super famous by any means. I want to say like more locally known. But I wanted to say rest in peace to her. Because when I saw that story, I was really disturbed by that.
And as of today, rest in peace to Robert Redford.
Yes, Robert Redford. I don't really know who that is, but yeah.
Have you ever seen Indecent Proposal?
No. Aging me.
No. You would know him from Winter Soldier. He was a villain.
Winter Soldier?
Captain America.
Never seen it. I told you every time I saw it, I was getting
That's right. Well,
which film was he? Okay.
He was the guy that Black Widow and Fury taken out there.
Oh,
the one that was ultimately controlling the Winter Soldier.
Okay, yeah.
Robert Redford. I saw him, but I'm like, I need to know what more he was in because I've heard his name.
I keep forgetting you got this one, so you probably would know.
This nigga was born in 1936.
Really?
What? He wouldn't.
Yeah, but rest in peace to him.
Yeah.
And was he naked in this? Decent Proposal?
You know what the premise of that movie is?
No.
He's an old guy who wants to pay this young guy $1 million or whatever to have sex with his wife.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
Oh, the what?
That's where that song by Sade, "Ordinary Love" comes from. It was on the soundtrack of that movie.
This is no ordinary love.
Avery, quickly tell us about the Hyundai power plant situation.
So, ICE decided to raid a Hyundai power plant that arrested 475 South Korean workers.
Immigrants.
Yes, they were immigrants, but it would come to find out they were South Korean, and they had working visas to build the plant. Now, this is the problem when they came in. This is the problem. We wouldn't know this was going on unless this dumbass bitch named Tori Bourbon. I hope
Tory Lanez.
the Bourbon. Yes, I hope. I don't know if I'm saying
You
her
couldn't
name.
resist, could you?
Bitch ass nigga.
I don't know how to say her last name, but Tori Bourbon. I don't know how to say her name. I apologize. She came on Facebook and basically admitted that she called ICE because gave the information to ICE because she said, I heard that they was not getting paid enough. They were 5 people deep in the house. They're paying their little people that can't pay
Made
some
the black out for no reason.
She was basically just making shit up. But you didn't realize she.
Thank you, not that song.
But now, the bad part was, not only she fucked them up, she already destroyed everything. She fucked up a $350 billion deal. So
Is she white?
yes, and the fucked up part is she's running.
But y'all the superior race.
But this is the fucked up part. She's running for Congress in District 12, the same area when the Hyundai power plant was being built at.
Good luck with that, baby girl.
So,
Baby girl.
but
So, Jansen, we see you twirl your ass right out of here.
so this is what she did. She, for Georgia,
Dip your ass on the ground. Boom.
this is the crazy part.
Yeah, she's
So-
like dip somebody on the ground, hit the head. That's exactly what she's gonna do. Oops.
But this was but she didn't know how her dumb ass was so quick to do that. She didn't realize how fucked up she did. She fucked up everybody when it comes to Georgia.
Georgia.
South Korea was there. South Koreans were there to in the middle of building a power plant for.
We found my town with.
We got too much to lie. Y'all really are.
Everybody there, but baby, I still.
Y'all was way too much alike. Y'all did that. Y'all did that shit at
It was great. Yo, that was not playing. I'm thinking of the song while she's singing. I'm like, I wonder if she's gonna do the Lil Wayne part. So that naturally I'm just like, Bush.
So what she didn't realize what she fucked up is
Every time we say that, I keep thinking about who she will fuck, and I'm like, who she
no.
fucking? Every time you say that, I'm like,
No,
she fucking somebody in the plant. Like, what?
Was she?
Is that how she got her?
No, how she? Was she?
Cars?
No, was she fucked up?
Oh, okay. Because
No, because
you keep saying this so long. Yeah, because she fucked. She fucked up.
but I was like, she fucked up. I'm trying to explain what happened. So
Stop. You make it worse.
so
Now, big bubble guts too.
So by her doing that, she ruined chances of. Yo, he is really. He's no good. Cause she was like, oh, she fucking. Is she fucking? Oh shit.
I'm good.
Alright. We good?
His turned red. It was making it worse.
Oh my god.
So I come to realize,
Just don't say she fucked up again.
yeah. South Korea owns Hyundai, LG, and if I remember correctly, Samsung.
They own us. No, I'm joking.
So, what the plan was, they was going to build this facility, and what they was going to do is this power plant was going to produce electric car batteries for electric cars and just for electric cars in general.
Mm-hmm.
But the production was not going to start till next year. And what they was going to do is once they done building the power plant, South Korea was going to train the Americans how to produce this battery so they could continue making the batteries for the electric cars. That would have produced over maybe 8,000 to 9,000 jobs off the bat.
I got that. Remember that.
Mm-hmm. I'm just going to continue. But by her calling ICE, she fucked all that up. That would have brought money into Georgia because they still under poverty. And she's running for, I think, a congresswoman in that same district that she fucked over.
And what state is this in?
Georgia.
She'll probably win.
Savannah, Georgia.
She'll probably win.
How the fuck she gonna win? When you realize she fucked that up?
They elected Marjorie Taylor Greene, didn't they?
Oh, now she's saying she called herself she having a national divorce over the Republican Party.
No backseas.
But like this shit's too much. Like I'm not gonna lie. When I found nobody would never knew that this was going on.
Laughing made my bladder hurt.
Nobody knew with this holiday situation, and she never opened her fucking mouth. It got so bad that the president of South Korea actually.
Can y'all hear me? I gotta have my headphones off for a little bit. My ears hurt. Yeah, okay.
So
I really don't need the headphones on, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I just like hearing myself, but at the same time, my ears.
It's so bad that the president of South Korea actually bought his own planes to get his people out there, and they already saying
that's how you do it. My nigga, can I move to South Korea? Is it too late?
It's so bad that most of the. It's so bad that none of them don't even want to come back to the U.S. To finish the power plant.
I don't blame them. What DMX saying, Belly?
When it rains, niggas get wet.
No, about bitches. Bitches fuck your shit up. Come on!
Bitches fuck your shit up the whole time.
Feel me? No, I'm joking. But moving on, so address what happened in Nepal really quickly. And now I guess you could do Arkansas, Florida, whatever.
So Nepal.
Let's just speed through real quick.
So Nepal, their whole government has been burned to the ground.
What?
You said ski?
That's what I'll say. Wait, what?
Go ahead.
So Nepal and
So with the baseball bat. Like what?
So Nepal decided. So from my understanding, Nepal.
Hey bitch. Sorry. That's such a terrible song.
But you sing it like a
Yeah, make sure when I was in middle school, niggas was singing that does like, don't be singing that to me. Hey bitch, wait till you sing about what? Exactly.
No. So the
on my nap, sorry.
You gonna say that?
Yeah.
So Nepal burned their government building to the ground. Like they set their whole presidential building, everything onto the ground. They
Fire!
The roof.
The roof was fire.
Wait, the door. Wait, all this whole bitch is on.
We don't need no more.
This whole shit is on fire.
They burned. They had a protest, and they just burned their whole shit to the ground for corrupt government. Arkansas now finally realized they fucked up when it comes to their farming. Because
wait. This has nothing to do with Nebraska. Nebraska was the first one.
Yeah, that's the first one.
But this is Arkansas.
Arkansas is the second one.
Everybody's having a coming to Jesus moment, aren't they?
Yeah.
Aren't they?
So I'm about to say Nebraska. Arkansas is really
Is
kids.
this the illest nigga in Nebraska?
It's your daddy, Pooh.
Shout out to Terrence Crawford.
I have the bubble Stop. I only peed if whoever spend longer in the back of the stop.
I've been holding my piss for like 20 minutes now. But Arkansas literally came out. It was basically saying, we need help.
I'm sorry, Kansas.
I gotta say Arkansas.
Oh, she did it again.
I always say Arkansas. It's Arkansas. I always say
Shout out to the people.
All the redneck down there is gonna correct you.
Arkansas.
I always say Arkansas, but I know they will say Arkansas. I always say that. I always mess that up.
What you meant, Arkansas?
That is 3 episodes in a row.
No, because me and my sister always say that it's Arkansas. No,
So
it's
he was-
Arkansas.
He likes to contrary to popular belief, he likes to celebrate when people get shot. He would let me die, and he likes to go to Arkansas.
Just say that.
I'm just joking.
Arkansas. I need to get that right. So they really admit that they fucked up, and they're worried that they're about to lose their farm.
You were about to lose your farm.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
They're about to lose their farm, and they feel as though they should get another payout. They're basically asking a check to bail them out.
You know it's bad when the whole state is asking for a check. Check.
But I thought that's called socialism, and y'all don't believe in that.
How convenient is that?
So
How convenient is that?
not the whole state gonna be on welfare.
Well, it ain't gonna be the people; it's the government, and the people ain't gonna take none of that.
That's true.
Because y'all sat there, and y'all know that our biggest buyers was China. That China.
No, I fucking hate you,
I
yo.
fucking hate y'all because y'all was saying this. China.
I think the weed gives me like psychic abilities.
How do you explain me?
I don't know. That's just you.
That
You've been around me too long.
Go ahead.
that we sell soybeans to China. Like they buy China buys
Soybeans?
Yeah. China buys soybeans from us, and it was like 68% of
Why is
the.
that funny to you?
I thought China was the original originator of soybeans.
No, we make we plant.
How they make their tofu over there? They don't have I'm asking y'all a real question.
No, they come. They
I
buy.
don't know. I'm not.
They.
You asshole! That asshole! You call me out, you won't fucking know. Shut up.
My understanding
All right,
is
this with me.
my
Hoes on the cloud.
my understanding is China buys soybeans from us.
Soybeans.
Yes, and 68% of it goes to China. They don't do that. They don't buy it from us anymore. They're actually
They don't need to. You know why? Because in China, they're sufficient. They'll take about 100 or how much,
No,
and they'll plant them for life.
No, they just made a 20-year deal with Brazil with soybeans and meat.
Prostitutes. Because they're not having a lot of kids over here, so they figured.
This is the line, and you would just cross over there.
My nigga.
You did, yo.
Yeah, you got hear the Charlie Kirk conversation.
Yo,
Both of y'all been crossing that line.
Let's talk about. Okay, but go ahead. So let's talk
No,
about.
it's not even just her tonight. It's both of y'all.
Hey,
That ship is fucking sailed.
What about Florida?
So Florida decided they were going to become the first state to get rid of child vaccine mandate. So basically what that
Let's say it all together, guys. Are we surprised?
no. So that means that you're supposed to get your measles shots before you go to school.
Mm-hmm.
Now you don't have to. So now
Keep your fucking kids away from mine. But I'm not going to Florida, so I'll be all right.
That just seals it for me. I am never going to Disney World now.
you know how
you
bad.
gonna catch me in the water getting disease in the
I wanted to
flesh.
start. I wanted to start that segment with saying, back in the day when everybody said when we used to retire that everybody wants to go down to Florida after when they retire they want to move down to Florida.
I ain't never said that shit.
I mean, people did, but
People did say
I-
that.
You know why? Because the generation we're not gonna retire. We're gonna work till we're dead.
We ain't gonna talk about that.
That's for people who are grandparents and maybe older.
right.
I'm a grandparent. Some
I said our grandparents, not you being a grandparent, nigga. Stop fucking. Go ahead. It ain't my fault you a young grandparent. What you grandparent for?
Damn.
Better start throwing out condoms.
Get bozos.
What you got for stocking stuffers? Condoms. Diaphragms. Dental dams.
Shut the fuck up.
Flavor condoms.
But back in the day, I used
fuck
to
the part is I can't even get mad at it.
yeah. Back in the day, most people would be like, when I retire, they want to move down to Florida to spend the rest of their days in Florida because they're tired of the cold and all that. Now, most people in Florida are basically saying, like, do not come to Florida.
Cold don't die. Cold don't die. Let's take the cold. Florida, first of all, between the education, between which y'all getting rid of, between the stand your ground law and all the gun laws, fuck no. And then Disney World.
You're talking
That's why no, because I was going to say Disney World is an arm and a leg.
Yeah.
It's literally an arm and a leg. So nah.
I thought you were talking about another Disney channel, Disney Lade.
I'm done with y'all.
I also want to bring up Oklahoma, but I'm just going to leave that there.
Wow, wait a minute.
So,
Let's talk about it real quick.
So Oklahoma is like 49th when it comes to education.
Did y'all see that the United States of America is now 128 on the list of most non-peaceful places to live?
Mm-hmm.
It's for peaceful to non-peaceful. They said number 1 was Switzerland. Y'all want to move to Switzerland? No, we're gonna die there too. We ain't safe nowhere. Go ahead.
So Oklahoma are 49th when it comes to education because they decided to put in their law in their education when it comes to schools and social studies. They're going to teach these kids that back in 2020, Donald Trump had actually won the 2020 election, that it was stolen.
Bullshit.
They're going to say it was stolen from him, that Donald Trump actually won the election.
Why the fuck you lying?
That's what they put in their curriculum. They basically teach these kids to say, in 2020,
I'm glad Russell Westbrook left it on. Glad. I don't deserve a championship. Die.
and when I first
They
heard
did win one though.
When
Recently, they're the current NBA champions.
oh well, fuck you, your mother. Fuck
But
you,
they-
whoever loves
Their
you.
parade was ass. I saw it. Like the Eagles,
Fucking Oklahoma.
the Eagles got nothing to worry about. That Oklahoma parade was trash.
But where is Oklahoma? I don't. No, I'm just.
But the fact that y'all really want to sit here and put it in social studies, that's the subject that said that back in 2020 during the election, it was rigged. And actually, Donald Trump actually won the 2020. That I don't got nothing. on this one. Like, what am I supposed to say on this? Like, how the fuck you how you as a teacher going to sit there and really teach these kids? Oh, Donald Trump actually won the 2020 election. It was stolen from him.
Accusations.
Like,
False accusations.
Candace Owens was supposed to have a spot in the White House, but it was stolen from her. She was supposed to be a judge, but Ketanji ran.
This is false accusation.
like how how you explain that as a teacher? Like, if you was a teacher and they came to you and say, you got to teach this, and said Donald Trump actually won the 2020 election, how the fuck you...
Well, if anything that we know about Anglo-Americans is they like to be revisionists when it comes to history.
Mm-hmm.
We did celebrate Columbus Day for a long time and kind of found this nigga didn't discover shit. So I can't be surprised I'm mad at that.
I'm not mad. It's not that I'm mad. I'm just like...
Oh, I would be. That's infuriating. But it's like, when you really think about it, it's Oklahoma arrested?
Yes.
Exactly. I'm upset about that. What else is there to say about that? It's a red state.
Says it all right there.
And then I don't think none of us will be going to Florida, right?
I went to Florida when I was 8, and I haven't been back since. You tell me why I haven't been back.
Why?
I say you tell me. Not me tell you.
I have no plans of going in now. That's a wrap.
It's kind of people say, "Oh, I want to go to Dubai." I have no desire to go to Dubai. I did, but
what Florida?
Like, I'll be getting arrested in Dubai. I'm loud. I'm like, oh my God! Look at the giraffe, bitch! I'm being in jail. What you in jail for? I saw a giraffe and I was excited. Shut up, Avery, come get me out. Drake did an interview with Bobby Altoff again, and it was trash and blah blah blah. Nobody cares. Snoop Dogg says some homophobic comments. He wants to join the baby so badly.
Did he just apologize about that?
He did, but at the same time, he was trying to say he didn't know how to describe to his grandchild about lesbian couple, and then T.S. Madison said you had lesbian women in your videos, though. Like, this is the thing that irks me about people, particularly Black older people, and particularly people in the hip hop community. It's okay when women are fucking and sucking and licking on each other in front of you. But when you have to explain your degeneracy to your grandchildren, now all of a sudden, oh my God, clutch my pearl. Hold up.
No, I was getting ready to back you up.
It ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. Excuse me?
Not even that. Snoop. Your name is attached to a porno. I know because I've seen it.
What?
What?
He did a dog?
His name is attached to a porno movie.
Oh, before or after?
And he's actually in it. Well, he's not in it. He's rapping, but he's in the porno.
All I'm saying is, being gay is not anything new. They were fucking each other back in the Roman Sparta times. They just called it bonding. And y'all know, y'all like bonding with y'all niggas now, playing video games, watching sports, getting a little...
You don't went from ruining food to ruining words.
Getting a couple of beers, then doing a little rub and tug to your partner. Like, you look stressed, my guy. Let me release your stress.
Why you sound like Diddy when you said that?
You look a little stressed.
A little stressed, playboy.
A little tired. Let me relieve you.
Why don't you come get in the shower?
Put your clothes on. And then when you're soaking wet, I'll take them off when we get out.
Make sure you bring a Lorax with you, though, playboy. You deserve it.
Is that a baby oil bottle? You happy to see You're leaking. But anyway, like
down for a Wild Kings night. How about you?
I really want some cheesecake. Anyway, but you ever had you hang out with your friends sometimes?
Don't fuck this.
Like play video games and hang out, watch the game. Yeah. Do a rub and tug with each other. Yeah.
Nah, bro. What the fuck is rub and tug? No.
That's why I said don't fall for it.
That's why.
You know, so being gay has always existed. And I need my Black elderly Christian people to understand this. Hear me good. There is no gay agenda. There, I repeat, is no gay agenda. Gay people exist in the world. They are just getting more representation. That's like the white people saying, there's a nigger agenda. Why I keep seeing all these colored people on my TV? I ain't never seen this much colored people in my life.
They've been saying that about us.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm comparing it to when you say that because gay and trans people have always existed. I'm not saying you have to agree with what everything and everybody does, but to think it's an agenda and somebody wants your ugly ass is crazy. Because half of y'all niggas will be saying that are ugly, and a gay nigga wouldn't touch you with a 9-foot pole. So stop. But Snoop, you say dumb stuff, and it still fuck you from what you did DJing at Donald Trump's inauguration. So fuck you.
What was the shiznit?
August Alsina is officially out. His boyfriend Zoo had put out a statement because somebody was trying to say that August was a predator because he is in his 30s and his boyfriend is 22. So there's about a 10, 11-year age gap.
That's not that bad.
They were saying they met when he was 17.
Oh, that's bad.
How he switched up very quick.
Never mind.
Smash that pound cake. Smack it. Smack the hole. Smack it.
I don't know what that.
Do it down. I'm joking. But they were trying to say that. So I'm going to read what Zoo wrote. And y'all going to be like, what? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
This is another reading.
So, this is my first and only time addressing this. I don't give a fuck about any external validation whatsoever. I don't need anyone's likeness. But I'm a grown-ass man, okay? And with his own mind and free will. I do anything that's... Wait, if I ever do anything, it's because I want to. I met August when I was already of age and a deal. All didn't even know me when I was 16 or 17, bitches. So, not sure where that came from. Yeah, there's a slight age difference, but y'all picking y'all chooses. He didn't say choose. He said, y'all picking y'all chooses who to judge. And when it comes to that, we would have known each other for 5 years toward the end of the year. So, he's speaking in future terms because that's where we plan to make it. I know I'm not an internet person, and I prioritize my peace before it and protect my relationship. But the media at times can seep in and tarnish beautiful dynamics. August is my boyfriend, and we're happy with each other. Simple. But I can see how being quiet and trying to protect something valuable to you can allow some people to spin a narrative and create a whole bunch of different scenarios which aren't true. Og gives me a great laugh and some great dick. And I'm thankful. He didn't say that, y'all edited him. Because that's what great. He put great in cap. I mean good dick. What y'all don't know is I run the relationship. I call the shots.
August was the bomb.
No. Oh, he doing the sticking.
Oh yeah, he fucked Jada.
What?
Never
Jada?
mind. Never mind.
You said Jada or Jaden?
Never mind.
Jada. But it was close.
What y'all don't know is that I run this relationship. I call the shots. He's my little bitch boy. August just shows up and supports me in whatever I want to do, whether it's a threesome, a glory hole, all of that. He supports me. He supports my dreams. He is a dream. Nothing is ever forced in either end. Hope this clears up any confusion. Stay fly, winky face muscle.
Okay. First off, the whole time you was reading that, you sounded like Mary from Sinners, and all I kept hearing was, I heard you loud and clear. But then you stuck your tongue in my pillows and fuck you so hard. I thought you changed your mind. That's what I was hearing the whole time you was reading.
Oh my God. I'm fucking dying. Oh God. So congratulations, August. I knew you was gay when you said you wasn't eating bitches out, and you was like, I ain't eating no box. That was years ago. Any grown man that doesn't want to eat pussy, I get it. You don't want to eat everybody out, but he was like, oh, ain't eating no box. And I said, I'm putting two together. If a nigga ain't eating box, he's sucking dick. So I love you, August.
She's not wrong.
I love kissing on my tattoos and no love. Like you're very talented. I wish you would put new music out. I'm so sad that Jada turned you out so badly, but you know what? If you found this little boy, he's cute, but you know.
Damn, that's crazy. She was the pussy that turned him gay.
Yeah. He said, "You know what? I'm tired of these.
Run,
bitches.
Will,
I'm
run!
tired of these bitches." Now I'm joking. But honestly, congratulations to him and his boyfriend for, I guess, finally being out, and living in your truth. And are y'all looking for a third? McDonald's.
Really?
Yeah. I would just watch. I'll be a touch you not. I'll just watch because that's my favorite categories to watch online.
Goddamn free.
Men on men. It's a lot of women, a lot of straight women like watching gay men have sex. I'm telling you, it's a thing. It's a phenomenon. You gotta ask.
I don't want to know. I'm Mario Wine. I don't want to know.
It's nothing great than seeing two men be vulnerable with each other and just kiss on each other. Two hairy men.
What's wrong with you?
Just be vulnerable, like, take the dick. Oh, I'm taking it. Give it to me, nigga. Yeah, that's my take that dick. It ain't like two men. Two men just all sweaty on each other. Just together. Passionately. It's nothing like it.
Another one.
Y'all not ready for that conversation. Somebody said in the comments, it ain't nothing like seeing a man get his back beat down by the. Oh, shit. Oh my God. You're not a real man if you can't take that. Take that. Anyway.
Your name is just the title of this episode.
McDonald's, according to Mo, is having a buffet somewhere.
I think it was in Illinois, something.
It was where?
Illinois.
Of course, it would be Illinois. Now, I know you wouldn't go because you don't like McDonald's. If y'all could have a buffet of anything you choose inside your house, downstairs. Think about it. You ever seen the movie Richie Rich? Mm-hmm. If you could have any buffet downstairs with a bunch of food that you would like, name your top 5 items you would have on a buffet.
Popeye's chicken.
And this is always in rotation. Always.
Popeye's chicken.
Okay.
Oh,
Potato wedges from KFC.
Okay.
oh, that's why
He's thought about this.
Yeah,
He done got high. He done got high before it was like, fuck.
yeah.
3 more.
Probably double Whopper from Burger King.
Okay. No cheese?
Okay.
God damn. Cheese on that.
Yeah, me too. I'm a cheesy bitch. Excuse me.
Wings from a Chinese spot around the corner.
I knew it.
Okay. And one more.
Probably pizza.
From where?
Spot around the corner from here called Vera's. I'll probably get it from there.
Bears. Okay. Avery.
I was going to say chicken wings from any Chinese place. I don't know. Ooh, Checkers fries.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Checkers fries.
Hell yeah. You turned me on. Go ahead. What the fuck? Woo!
Share better be dry when you get up.
Ooh, the seasoning on them. What? I'll pick those fries over a nigga any day. Baby, give me the fries, nigga, and leave.
God damn.
I would say maybe I was gonna say some egg rolls.
I love a good egg roll. You know what I mean? It gotta be pork egg roll. I know y'all the pork police, but I like the pork egg roll. Sorry.
I do pork or shrimp egg roll. Doesn't matter.
I don't do the shrimp. I don't eat shrimp.
I know. You're
I don't eat
picky.
shrimp. I eat eggs. It's double eggs. Weird.
Cornbread.
You won't eat your cornbread.
What kind of? You can't just say cornbread. What kind of cornbread, bro?
I know. I don't want to say Boston It's fine.
It don't gotta be a brand per se, but I'm saying like honey butter, dry, like what kind of cornbread? Sweet cornbread, savory cornbread, the jalapeno cheddar cornbread, like cornbread with actual corn pieces in it.
She over there getting excited. You know?
Yeah, definitely.
What? I just want a visual picture. I'm a visual learner.
Why did your eyes just get big?
Yo, my eyes got real.
Come on, nigga. Answer the question.
Why are your eyes?
Stop showing me all 32.
You saw that, right?
Stop showing all 32. Answer the question. Stop flapping them gums. Answer the question.
She's seriously bad right now.
She said, I got my version of cornbread.
Oh, yours?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but somebody else making it, like your mama. Somebody else is making it. You can't make it. It's your buffet. Don't say Boston Market.
No.
I mean, it's not bad, but you don't want that all the time.
No. I probably would say my mom's.
Okay, and then one last one.
My version of my mom's version of mac and cheese, something like that.
Y'all niggas are going to die. I hear one vegetable, one fruit. I heard
Potato wedges.
fried. That is not a vegetable. That's a starch, nigga. I would have. What do I love?
Everything.
Some Wendy's nuggets, McDonald's fries, some cotton candy grapes because I love cotton candy grapes. A superfood, the superfood dish from Panda Express because they got all the vegetables. And then I need a dessert. I need some apple pie limon, or I need some ice cream on the side. I need some cheesecake. Oh my god! Fuck that. I need a pound cake. I need a butter pound cake. Oh my god! From Maggiano's, a butter. What is she? Pound cake. I need a butter pound cake with ice cream, vanilla ice cream and caramel. Why did you give and a little bit of nuts? A little bit of nuts to make it spicy, but that's it. It's in plastic. It's okay.
Damn free.
I didn't do it raw, but yeah, this is how I name it. Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say all from scratch.
Did I name a meat?
No.
I did. I had with these nuggets. Look at you. Anyway, we're moving on. Shout out to Terrence Crawford for whooping feet and winning the fight against Canelo Alvarez, which is not even his first name. I didn't even know that.
So,
Yeah. So,
and
shout
Canelo
out.
actually means cinnamon.
Say what?
Canelo means cinnamon.
Ooh, he ain't cinnamon though.
It's here.
He's a fucking ginger. Sorry. Anyway, shout out to Terrence Crawford. He thought he wasn't gonna win. I don't know why they would thought that.
I learned my lesson from the Crawford fight. Nope, I wasn't getting fooled twice.
From the what, Crawford fight?
From the Earl Spence fight.
Okay.
Because I was one of the people who originally thought Earl Spence was going to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
And then he must have heard everybody say, he was like, I'm about to embarrass this fool in front of y'all. And then that's what he did for 9 rounds. Same thing with Canelo. Oh, I can't beat this nigga? All right, bet.
Right.
He ain't knock him out, but he whooped this dude ass for 12 rounds.
So he's undisputed, and Canelo was too. But this is his first loss, Canelo?
No, Canelo lost to Floyd too.
Oh, okay. So it's his second loss. So Crawford is still...
Well, this is actually his first loss since he lost to Floyd. That was
Okay.
like almost a decade ago.
Right. And now Terrence is still undefeated though, right? Undisputed?
Yeah.
Shout out to him. His background is amazing. He has 6 kids with the same woman he been with since the late 2000s. Salute to this brother. Meanwhile, Nick Cannon over here talking about saying he was popping off sperm because he was going through trauma, and instead of him healing from his divorce from Mariah, he just started fucking bitches and had 12 kids.
I've seen that.
That's crazy to say that out loud. That's crazy.
Nick, you could have just went to therapy. You didn't
But
have to keep fucking other women.
Let me say this. Nick Cannon, he reminds me of my brother. Y'all seen my brother before. He reminds me of my brother. He looks like him. I grew up with Nick Cannon. There's something in me that's like, he's like a family member of mine. I feel close to him in a weird way. It's certain people I feel like that.
Feel close to the gigolo?
I feel close to Drumline. That was my shit. In a while now. So I can admit that him admitting that is a huge step forward. Because a lot of niggas, Future, Boosie, who?
Future Hendrix.
Yeah, a lot of them would A lot of them would not. I know she aborted like 3 of his babies at least. That's what Young Thug said. But
Molly Perkins.
I know a lot of people who would not admit that. So kudos for you for admitting that. Good luck with the rest of your life and Christmases and birthdays, and explain to your kids that, hey, I was fucking through the pain. I should have probably been in therapy, but I was fucking through it. So good luck with explaining that to your children, Nick. But damn, you really was wilding out.
What made me funny is I had the image of him sitting with his kids. I was like, yeah, I was just fucking through the pain. That's how you ended up here.
And then shout out to Cardi B. Her album is coming out this Friday. She released some of the features. Janet Jackson is going to be featured on the album, along with Tyler, Summer Walker, Cash Cobain, Selena Gomez, of course, Megan with the WAP. And I think it was a couple other people who they said, Lizzo, and some other people who are going to be on there. But I look forward to it. I really hope she delivers. She's going really hard with the rollout, even though I feel like the rollout is a little bit all over the place.
Yeah, she was at a bodega. She was on a train. Like
it's a little bit all over the place. And what I mean by that is the announcements, the order, how everything. It feels like everything is being released at once. And to go from like how we saw the clips kind of do it, they did it back to back, but they kind of did it way more smoother than that. But I'm just taking it as that's Cardi's personality. She's all over the place. But I'm going to listen to her. Hopefully she does a really good job. The features kind of made me a little bit scared, though. I can't lie, to hear what the album's going to sound like. But hopefully it does well and it sounds good. Because she hasn't put out an album in like 7 years.
I think it said Cardi is like the 7th female rapper to do a song with Janet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's cool. That's real cool. So shout out to Cardi B. Personality and hard work beat talent any day. When talent isn't enough, that's a quote. And I'm saying she's not talented in any way, but her personality definitely carries her, and she's still a humble spirit. I did that interview with Kelly Rowland and said, I'm not helping these rap bitches anymore because some of them fuck my nigga. And I was like, what?
I mean, it was Offset.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, but we're gonna get into our last couple segments. We won't spend too much time on it because it just came out today. But Dame Dash was on the Breakfast Club and he was talking hella shit. So much shit that his teeth fell out again. I'm just they slipped right out.
Can you stop interrupting me? You're triggering me. That
Dash,
was the wildest damn interview.
Dame Dash went on Beyonce's internet and lied through his snaggle-tooth, diamond-encrusted dentured mouth. He lied.
I'm about to begin the road to acquisition to acquire Revolt. I'm currently the chairman. Okay, do your research next time. ChatGPT works.
And then
I'm Cam's boss now. He can hustle on my block. I'm not going to fire him.
And then the CEO, whoever it is of Revolt, came out and said that is a lie. Nothing. So he went on there. He went on to say how he doesn't think DJ Envy and Charlamagne are masculine enough, and that's what men do. Men don't talk and gossip because gossip is feminine. And I want to say a few things. Number one, Black people, stop saying that gossiping is feminine. Niggas been gossiping. How did you know in high school when a girl was fucking somebody? Because a nigga told you. How did you know that a nigga was down low or trade? Because a nigga told you, right? How'd you know? I was talking with this one nigga. He had a girl, but he didn't. Niggas talk. They've always talked. It's always been a thing. There are certain men and women who don't talk and don't tell people who they're fucking, and there are people who do. Men can't wait to get around other men and be like, yo, you know who I smashed last night? You know, she stuck my dick, right? She stuck it all her mouth. They cannot wait to tell women's business or their business for that matter. Stop thinking that it's a feminine trait. Number two, saying Wendy Williams is somebody's OG, like that's a light feat, you're crazy. Wendy Williams is a legend. You sound stupid. Nobody knows who your OG is, Dame. Shut up. And then for you to say something, well, men don't sit around and talk about men. You've been talking about Jay-Z for almost 15 years. You've been speaking on Jay-Z. Has he not?
Yes.
You comment on it. You say something.
You're triggering me, okay? You're triggering me, okay?
I bet you my house is bigger than
I bet you my house is bigger than yours. I bet my house is bigger than both of y'all.
I bet you my thing is bigger than yours.
My teeth cost more than you.
I don't have any. Go ahead.
I heard the diss track too.
What diss track?
He got a diss track against 50 Cent and Rick Ross. No, man, my bad. 50 and Cam, he got a diss track against him. That shit is an ass.
Allegedly, 50 Cent acquiring the rights to the movie Paid in Full, and they're gonna make it onto a series for show. It's a movie.
That's cap, first of all. 50 doesn't acquire shit, okay? I own the rights of my Paid in Full. It's my story. I was there. I don't need to buy the rights to it. I was there.
He just lied. It was so terrible. It was hard for me to watch. I didn't watch all of it, and thank God for the clips.
Turn it off.
Yeah, thank God for the clips that I saw online because I knew I wanted to talk about it today. But now I'm gonna watch it in full and pray for me, y'all, because it's gonna take me a long time. That was like an hour and what?
Almost an hour and 20 minutes.
Oh my Lord, pray for me, y'all. I probably seen about 20,
I'm telling
30 minutes of it.
Oh, you might feel some kind of way because his name, but I'm telling you, it goes off the rails from the beginning, and it's so hilarious that before you look up, 30, 40 minutes and went by, you're like, oh, damn, I'm almost at the end of it.
Talking about, I think you're gay. Like, how is that an insult to somebody? I think you broke.
He said, Traveling was like, you need to start a label called Deck Jam. I was like, God damn.
Dang that.
Dang that.
But yeah, craziness. So, the moment that we've all been waiting. Y'all know who Lady Whistledown is?
Who?
Lady Whistledown. Okay, so there's an ongoing joke of people calling Young Thug Lady Whistledown. There was a show called Bridgerton, and on Bridgerton, there was a newsletter that was basically gossip of the town. And, you know, Bridgerton is set back in the day, like 1700s. So they didn't have TV, and they just had gossip. So Lady Whistledown is one of the common folk in the land, and she writes about everybody. And they call it the Lady Whistledown.
Whoop-dee-doo.
Whoop-dee-doo! So the jail calls of Young Thug while he was locked up have been leaked. And man, oh man, he has been talking about everybody named Mama. I heard my name, I heard your name, I heard your name. We did that. So he was talking about how ugly Gorilla was. He was talking about cheating on Mariah the Scientist. He said, and I quote, that I'm in this bitch still fucking. Mariah don't even know. And that the CEOs is giving up the box quicker than the FedEx worker. First of all, ew.
How do you get on the phone and tell somebody that?
That's disgusting because, and it makes me wonder. So there was one part on the phone where it said, "Hey, Thug, Stretcher said he want to go for round 2." He like, yeah, okay. He like, he not playing. Who is Stretcher? Young Thug.
And what was round 2?
And he talks about Future. He said Future is the R word, we're retarded. He said that he's stupid, he don't know nothing, that he's just nutting them bitches. And I'm mad at him because I was nutting them bitches before I got money. And when I got money, I stopped nutting them bitches. And then he said, Future did it backwards. He wasn't nutting them bitches when he was broke. And then when he got money, he started nutting them bitches. He said him and Mariah was going back and forth. Yeah, I know a couple girls who had abortions. Future, why are you not pulling out? It's not hard. Does it feel that good to you?
Okay, you expected a lot from a nigga who don't even care that his son's last name just got changed.
Yeah. Why would he care? He ain't there. He ain't there for none of them.
You expecting way too much from Future right now.
Bro, it's bad enough his name is Future. The kid's name is Future.
Well, his last name Wilson now.
Future Wilson. I get it. He's a Future Wilson. But Thug was talking about Drake and how Drake was lame because Drake was trying to ask to be on a Metro Boomin song. He wanted the song for himself. By the time Metro Boomin's mom had passed away, Drake was not giving a fuck. And then he talked about Lil Durk.
With my music pussy.
He talked about Lil Durk. He was talking about Eni and everybody.
You know what? I'm surprised he didn't talk shit about T.I. That's the one I was waiting for.
I mean, they put a stop to the call, so who knows what else could have come out. But to make matters worse, he went and did an interview. And the interview was terrible. I mean, it was funny, but they had a bunch of quotables.
Okay.
Did
you sit through that whole interview?
No.
Dang, I was gonna say
You did?
if you can sit through that, you can sit through Dame.
Oh, that's 2 hours. I would never. What? 2 hours of hearing Young Thug talk. Yo, he said he made Gunna, and then he said, "Well, God made you, and I helped." He said, "If we go to prison, nigga, we go to prison." What do you do? And then he put out a terrible song and music video where he was apologizing to all people he talked about.
Sounds like he's trying to fuck the
And
fuck.
yes, and then he said, "I wish that the people that I love would only see the good and everything that I've done for them, and not the bad right now." That's what he tweeted out with that. So yeah, I don't know how he's gonna have a career moving forward. What do you think?
Young Thug.
Who's gonna want to work with him? I mean, people will, but if you call me retarded and say I'm supposed to be locking in with my kids, but you too busy locking in with these bitches, like, oh my God.
Young Thug and Dame Dash. Two niggas who don't know when to shut up.
That's what I mean by y'all love to say that. This is the thing. You don't know people's character behind closed doors. This is the thing. Young Thug was saying stuff that was true. However, talking about this to people who sent you money when you was in prison, who held you down, who you were friends, that's the kind of problem we kind of have. So it wasn't that he was saying things that wasn't really true, but it was just wild shit that he was saying. But I was entertained thoroughly.
Everybody, when them calls came out.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was worse. It was almost like, what else could he say to incriminate himself? But I don't know how he's gonna move forward because he can't rap about any of the things he used to rap about, like the drugs, the guns, whatever he was rapping about. So I guess he's just gonna rap about him apologizing and being sorry for stuff now. I don't know. I have nothing else to say about that. But I just want to say one more thing. Y'all know that I am a psychic and I say all this stuff. Did I not say months and months ago that Young Thug needs to shut the fuck up? Did I not say that?
You did.
Did I not say stop tweeting, stop talking? You talk too much.
You did, but who could have known that this shit was going to happen?
I'm just saying.
Like, if you knew that was going to happen, you need to give me the lotto numbers tonight.
Exactly.
He talks too much. That's all I'm gonna just say. I'm just saying. Stop it.
Like, if you knew way back when that these phone calls was going to be coming out, like, we need to have a conversation when these cameras go off. Cause no one could have saw that shit coming.
I'm just saying. If as much as he's chatting online with the internet when he got out of jail and was on probation, you had to know what kind of person he is behind closed doors. You had to. You talk too damn much. But go ahead. But do y'all feel like that's his personality, or he was just talking like that because he was in jail? Because everybody keeps saying, "Oh well, he probably was nervous and thought his life was over." And was do you think that's an excuse for somebody to talk about people?
I think he had been wanting to say that shit from the moment that damn trial started, and he finally just broke one day and
I
let go.
think that's just his character. I don't think when you're being under pressure like that, it would make you want to talk about other things to get your mind off of. I guess they got your mind off of the shit.
That's probably how he been feeling. Like, no, he probably didn't want to say that.
Anyway.
Anyway, it looks like we come to the end of another one. Once again, I want to make sure you all hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, this has been your guy Mo Love.
This is Avery.
This is Jasmine. And in the comment down below, what was the 5 things you would want on your buffet? Down below. Just let us know. Your first
better be dry when you get up.
It is, unfortunately. I'm full. I don't get horny when I'm full on food.
I'm learning more about you all.
If I was on an empty stomach, I'd be drooling over here.
Anyway, okay. We got this before I let y'all next time.